What causes my eczema to flare?
Flares of eczema seem to come out of nowhere often, and it's very personal. So you can think of the environment as being anything that comes in contact with your skin. That environment can trigger your eczema. And it really depends on your own sensitivity. So it's not necessarily something that we can generalize. We know that, though, some common reasons people will say is, things like stress or, change in sleeping patterns can often trigger or seem to trigger a flare of the disease. We know that oftentimes it's seasonal. So many people seem to get worse in the fall or in the spring. Others get worse in the summer. So each individual may have different triggers for their own eczema. We know that one of the things that we look for as physicians often is any kind of use of things like fragrances or certain preservatives in liquid soaps, or any kind of an irritation to the skin, which can also really drive eczema and sometimes be worsening the disease because you can develop on top of eczema a type of surface allergy that is usually due to something coming in contact with your skin and very unlikely to be something that you're ingesting. We know that a lot of people do find that they can make associations with food. Unfortunately, there's no evidence to suggest that withdrawing certain foods or withholding foods from your diet can make a difference to your eczema unless you've been known to have a food allergy since you were very young. So obviously if you have a peanut allergy that's been diagnosed since you were an infant, that's a different story. But if you're an adult suddenly having worsening disease, it's much more likely to be something that's coming in contact with your skin that's driving the condition.